Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel, not in Kansas anymore. Uh, Today's video is going to be part two of income taxes, and we're going to do a deep dive into this section on that I found very interesting because this is about personal income taxes, but yet there's this section, number 4, that says corporate minimum tax with small business protections. There shall be a 15% income tax on corporation profits. Small business clause, under 5 million in revenue and 25 employees is exempt. Pass-through income under 250K taxed at the individual rate. Now, let me tell you why I find this interesting, and I'm going to tie this back to my video on Citizens United. Um, Basically, Citizens United said corporations were people. Well, from reading this guy's history and stuff, I think the reason this is here is because in the United States, corporations are people, and people are required to pay a personal income tax. So this guy is saying, look, if you're people, then you pay a personal income tax, a minimum of 15%. Now, I don't know that I necessarily agree with that, but it makes me think. And now I just read a few other things here. The impact uh, raises $2 to $3 trillion over the next 10 years. Equity without complexity supports families, small business, domestic workers, simplifies taxes for 90% of Americans, ends billionaire multinational tax avoidance, IRS accountability and taxpayer privacy ensured. The closing statement says fairness means everyone pays their share. No more, no less. This plan puts working families and small businesses first and ends special treatment for the ultra wealthy and rewards honest contribution over clever accounting. We don't need a complicated tax code. We need an honest one. And I must agree. As I said in my tax video part 1, I've had to fill out all 3 forms of income tax for personal income tax. And it can get extremely complicated. And if you don't have the money to pay for an accountant to do those things for you, then you're not um, getting all the tax breaks that you deserve. And not everyone can afford an accountant. So let's make it simple. Let's make it where it's the same thing for everybody. It doesn't matter whether you make $20,000 a year or $1 million a year. You're going to pay the same taxes as everybody else. Um, Let me know what you think, as always. And I forgot to mention this in the first tax video. I will put a PDF down in the description of this video so that you can look at the full policy. I only cover bullet points that I find interesting. Thanks everybody for joining me. I appreciate all my viewers, and hit that like and subscribe, share the video. But most importantly, leave a comment. Get involved in the conversation. Start thinking about policy over politics. Thanks again, and goodbye.